Stop.
What is up, Beast Warriors? This is the Beast Animal here, and this is the Beast Animal Show. Basically, I wanted to tell you guys about my WrestleMania 35 experience, and I wanted to show you what I got during WrestleMania, basically. So let's get to the autographs first. What we have here on the top, we got Trish Stratus. I met Trish Stratus for the second time at Wrestlecon this year. I met her last year at SuperCon, but funny thing is, I didn't tear up this time I met Trish Stratus, but the last time I met Trish Stratus, I did tear up at SuperCon, as you guys probably seen in the previous video that I posted last year back in July. Trish Stratus is a sweetheart, one of the most nicest women's wrestlers I've ever met, ever. She's my number one favorite women's wrestler of all time in WWE. Between her and Lita and Stone Cold, they're the reasons why I am a wrestling fan. And they're the reasons why I became a wrestling fan back in 2001. So yeah, Trish Stratus was very nice to me. And she gave me great advice and all that. And just a very nice person. And then right here we got autograph signed by Lita. Very nice person. Lita was very nice, and I hope that she can actually train me to be a wrestler, because I'm actually going to CCW Wrestling School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I was hoping that I can see if I can get Lita to train me, or Trish Stratus. I'm gonna try to figure something out. Basically, but yeah, like towards the end of the video, like once I went in to hug Lita, that's when I got a little bit emotional, because you know Lita is one of my favorites of all time too, and her and Trish Stratus are the reasons why I became a fan of women's wrestling. And if it wasn't for Lita and Trish Stratus, there would be no women's revolution in WWE. If it wasn't for Lita and Trish Stratus, there would be no women's revolution. Next autograph we have is from Eva Marie, a very nice person I met at the event. Yeah, Eva Marie may be a bad wrestler in the ring like she used to be in the past, but overall she's a very nice person, and I do enjoy her workout videos, and she does make great workout videos. And Eva Marie has the same birthday as me. I told her that, and she was happy about that. Gave me a hug. Very nice person. And yeah, I got a hug from Trish Stratus too, sending it Lita also. Another great autograph I got. I thought he wasn't gonna be at the event I was at that day. I thought he wasn't gonna be there, but I met John Morrison, and I got an autograph from John Morrison. Very nice guy. I even told him that one day I hope to get into the wrestling ring with you. He said, anytime, I'll get in the ring with you. He says that to me. I ain't retiring anytime soon. So anytime you want to get in the ring with me, anytime, I'm all for it. That's what he said to me. So one day, we could see the Beast Animal get into the ring with Johnny Impact, a.k.a. John Morrison. Another great autograph we got is from Victoria, known as Tara in Impact Wrestling. Another very nice woman wrestler. I met her 2 years ago in Orlando, and it was my second time meeting her at WrestleCon. I met her at WrestleCon 2 years ago at the same convention where I met the Hardy Boys at. But yeah, Victoria, very nice person, very inspiring. She gave me great advice about wrestling, school, and all that. And I got a hug from her too. Very sweet, very inspirational she was. Another very, 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 very nice person I met at WrestleCon was Melina. I've actually waited since I was like a little kid to meet Melina. Melina is inspirational, and she's actually one of the greatest women's wrestlers I've ever met at WrestleCon. Like when I went up to meet her at the meet and greet, I said she was an inspiration, and she actually teared up with happiness and gave me a hug, basically. And she was very, very nice. And funny thing is, she's single, so you never know, guys. You never know one day. You never know. But yeah, very nice person. Melina is very, very nice. Another nice person I met, Velvet Sky. And this autograph that I picked out is very, very, very badass. It's like Velvet Sky is like Freddy Krueger. Pretty nice, actually. She put on there, it says, "To the Beast Animal." And never sleep again. Very, very nice person she was. Another inspirational women's wrestler that I met. She actually is currently dating Bubba Ray Dudley, another very nice guy that I met at WrestleCon 2 years ago. And I don't understand why I don't get why people give Bubba Ray Dudley backlash. The guy is very nice, you know. It's like he was very nice to me when I met him. I don't get why people have had bad experiences with him, but he was actually a very nice guy when I met him. So, but by the way, Velvet Sky, very nice person, very inspirational, and she gave me a hug out of nowhere. I didn't even ask her for one. She just gave me one. So, yeah. Another great autograph we got is from the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Very nice guy that I met. Very nice guy. And another autograph we got is from Christian, Captain Charisma. He put on there to Lenny, best wishes. He said he wishes me luck in wrestling school and all that. So I hope another wrestler I would love to get trained by would be Christian, you know. And also Christian told me that at the event that one day I'm going to be a legend in the wrestling business. So if that's coming from a wrestler like Christian, then yeah, you know that one day I will be a legend in the wrestling business. That's for sure. and for the naysayers out there that don't think that, watch me prove you wrong, because that's what I'm going to do. It came from Christian. He says that I'm going to be a legend one day in the business. I am. So, yeah. Deal with that. Naysayers. Anyways, we got another great autograph right here from Bret the Hitman Hart. The best there was and the best there ever will be. And the crazy thing is, guys, the day I met Bret Hart was the day that stupid asshole fan attacked him for no fucking reason, which pissed me off, honestly, when I was watching the Hall of Fame. But overall, Bret Hart, very nice guy. He's a legend. He's the best there was and the best there ever will be. And I'm happy I met Bret Hart. Very, very, very nice guy. Very nice guy. But also I did shake hands with some other wrestlers. I did meet some other wrestlers. You'll see it all in the WrestleCon vlog. I did have a conversation with Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. He actually told me an actual Chris Benoit story. He told me and my buddy Jose, shout out to him, aka Teddy Bermudez, my tag team partner in BCW Wrestling. He told the story to me and my buddy Jose that him and when he was in the match with Chris Benoit would whisper to his ear saying, okay, what do we do now? Like, Chris Benoit would be forgetful in some matches of what spots were coming next or whatever. And MVP had to remind him because Benoit was asking him, okay, what are we doing now? Like, so yeah, it shows you that Benoit really did have brain problems. So yeah, basically. So yeah, WrestleCon was a great experience. I will be at SuperCon this year in Miami. So Trish Stratus, if you're there, I will have my Trish Stratus shirt. I just ordered it in the mail. It's going to come in within a couple weeks or so. So I will have my Trish Stratus shirt next time I go meet Trish Stratus for the third time. And I'm pretty sure she should be at SuperCon this year. I'm pretty sure she'll be there. Hoping to see Lita there too, so I'll meet the Team Besties again. So if I do go, it'll be my third time meeting Trish Stratus, and it'll be my second time meeting Lita. So yeah. I'm hoping next time when I meet Lita and Trish Stratus, I'm gonna actually buy them a present, you know, because both of them are the reasons why I became a fan of women's wrestling. So you know what? They're the real creators of the women's revolution. There wouldn't be no women's revolution or evolution if it wasn't for Lita and Trish Stratus. Enough said. Basically. Also, Okay, so when I was at WrestleMania, I did buy the new Seth Rollins shirt. I did buy the Beast Slayer shirt, and yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. And underneath the Beast Slayer shirt, I got a WrestleMania string bag, very nice. And something I didn't show you guys, I got the Jeff Hardy armband right here, and then I got AJ Styles gloves right here, which are phenomenal, by the way. So yeah, right here we got the WrestleMania string bag, pretty cool. And then right here we got the Kofi Kingston shirt against All Odds, and I was going ballistic when Kofi Kingston won the WWE Championship, man. It was actually a very, very great experience to witness, man. If you saw my YouTube video that I posted of Kofi winning the championship, oh, you should have seen how loud I was. I was going ballistic when Kofi Kingston won. I was that happy, man. 10 years in the goddamn making, man, and the guy's finally champion. And then right here we got the Becky Lynch shirt, the man. And in my opinion, Becky Lynch is the next Trish Stratus. Enough said. Becky Lynch is the most loved women's wrestler on the main roster, and this is coming from a wrestling fan that has been a fan of Trish Stratus since 2001, and a wrestling fan like me that's been a fan of WWE since 2001. And I'm saying this right now, that Becky Lynch is the next Trish Stratus. That is my honest opinion right there on that. But this Becky Lynch shirt was very nice. I bought it at WrestleMania, and it was worth my money, for sure, man. Worth my money. Everything at WrestleMania you buy when it comes to merchandise or anything else is worth your money. And then right here I got a Randy Orton shirt. Very nice. Surprisingly, like, I was the only guy in my row at WrestleMania that was actually going for Randy Orton. Like, I wanted Randy Orton to win, because I grew up watching Randy Orton ever since I was a little kid in the early 2000s. I've grew up watching Randy Orton longer than I've been watching AJ Styles for. Like, the first time I saw AJ Styles wrestle was probably in TNA in like 2012 or whatever. That was the first time I've ever seen like AJ Styles actually wrestle. But overall, like, I was the only guy in my row going for Randy Orton mostly at WrestleMania. I think it was me. I believe it was me and some guy that was like a couple seats down for me that was going for Orton also. So yeah, but I felt like I was like the only guy going for Randy Orton in my row, but at the event that I was in, the section I was sitting in, basically. But yeah, and then right here we got the official WrestleMania 35 program, and I'm actually planning on bringing this to WrestleMania 36 in Tampa, Florida. And once again, WrestleMania will be in Florida, and I can't wait for that. It's going to be in Tampa, Florida, at the stadium that I will be going to for the Boston Red Sox game in a week, not this weekend, but the following weekend. But yeah, WrestleMania program right here, very nice. So, hoping to meet some of these wrestlers at Access next year, or probably get some autographs in them, or probably get them to autograph this if I go to like a NXT house show in West Palm Beach, Florida this year or whatever. But right here, this is the WrestleMania 35 card collection of all the matches that took place. We got the main event, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, which was the main event of WrestleMania this year. We have Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. The winner of that match was Seth Rollins. And then we had, and now actually in this match, I was going crazy for Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins is the fucking Beast Slayer. This match, we had Batista versus Triple H, which was a no-holds-barred. If Triple H lost, his career would be over. That was a good match. I actually did enjoy it. And I was going for Triple H, because Triple H needed a Mania win. He needed it. But both talented wrestlers. And by the way, Batista retired. I want to say thank you, Batista. Yeah, you will be a Hall of Famer one day, and yeah. But when it comes to Batista, never say never. And we got right here, we had Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. The winner of that match was Kofi Kingston, and I was going ballistic when he won the belt. I was that happy. And we had right here the Demon Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship. The winner of that match was Finn Balor. And then right here we had Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. Samoa Joe won in 1 minute. That really pissed me off. That was a sloppy match right there. It could have gone longer. They could have had a better match, but whatever, man. We got Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Winner of that match was Roman Reigns. I was booing Roman Reigns. I was booing him at Mania, but whatever, man. It's Roman Reigns. Who gives a shit? The guy... Not a fan of his character. Like, I do respect the guy in real life, but on TV, I'm not a fan of his character. I just don't like his character. But I don't hate Roman Reigns, the person in real life. I just hate his character. But I respect the guy that is named Joe. That's for sure. But I don't like the Roman Reigns character that much. I wish he would turn heel. But Drew McIntyre, I did support Drew McIntyre a lot in this match. And I was waving around his Scottish flag because I'm a huge Drew McIntyre supporter. So yeah, and yeah. And then we had Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan. The ending of that match was pretty brutal, man. I got it on tape actually. It was on my YouTube channel. But I think I posted that video. If I didn't, leave a comment down below and let me know if I didn't, because if I didn't, I will post that video. If you guys want me to, I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, and yeah, Shane McMahon was the winner, which was unexpectedly. I thought The Miz was going to win, but Shane McMahon won. Another match that wasn't that good, but I am happy that the Iconics won, because the Iconics are one of my current favorite women's tag team right now is the Iconics. I think they're very great in the ring, and I do hope to meet them at WrestleMania Access next year. I want to meet the Iconics, Becky Lynch, and Carmella too. And Dana Brooke, I want to meet those women too at Access next year. And hopefully, since the Bella Twins are retired, I hope they're at WrestleCon next year, which I think they should be. It would make sense if they were there. Another good tag team match that I enjoyed was the Usos versus the Bar versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Rusev, and Aleister Black and Ricochet. Usos retained. This was a pretty good match. And yeah, by the way, Hardy Boys beating the Usos for the tag team titles on SmackDown. I loved it. Congratulations to the Hardy Boys. And another very, very shocking victory I saw was that Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder defeated the Revival. This was on the kickoff show. And then right here in a shocking match that AJ Styles won. I heard he did get injured, but I do hope AJ Styles gets better. But another good match was Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. Reminded me of like a little bit of Ruthless Aggression actually. It was a pretty good match actually. I wanted Orton to win badly, but you know what? He put Styles over, and I do thank Randy Orton for actually putting over talent, which is actually good. But yeah. Congrats to AJ Styles on getting another Mania win. He has a good Mania record, and I'm impressed with it. So, yeah. Another match that really upset me and made me sad was Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin. Kurt Angle's farewell match. But thank you, Kurt Angle. You're a legend. And even though you're in the Hall of Fame, you're still signed to a Legends deal. So you're still behind the scenes. So that as long as you're still behind the scenes and you still are associated with WWE backstage and behind the scenes, and I'm happy. But Kurt Angle, you're a legend, and yeah, I want to thank you for all the great moments you did in the wrestling ring, and you always will be the Olympic gold medalist, and you are the legend for sure. Another okay match, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese did win. And then we had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. And then the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Braun Strowman won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And then Carmella won the Women's Battle Royal. I wasn't mad. I was happy for Carmella, so yeah. But yeah. So basically, overall, my WrestleMania experience was very, very amazing. And I did enjoy being at the show. It was very, very good. And seeing John Cena bring back that Thugonomics gimmick was amazing. That was awesome when he said, when John Cena said the F you, that amazed me. And I was very, 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 very happy about that. And that was a good moment indeed. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there's going to be a lot of amazing stuff happening on this channel this year, and you're going to get a lot of good vlogs, more wrestling videos and all that. But overall, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm the Beast Animal, and this is the Beast Animal Show. Too sweet.